You know that moment when your own flesh and blood looks you in the eyes and laughs right in your face? That's exactly what happened to me last month at the reading of my will. My daughter Carla and her husband sat there in the lawyer's office, dressed like they were already rich. And when the lawyer read the words, $10 inheritance for each of my children, they burst out laughing. $10. That's all the old lady left us, Carla said, wiping tears of laughter from her eyes. They thought it was the funniest thing in the world. They thought they had won. But what they didn't know was that I had been 3 steps ahead the entire time. My name is Dona Lúcia, and this is the story of how I turned their betrayal into the sweetest justice my family has ever seen. Stick with me until the very end, because the real will, the secret envelope, and the recordings I made are about to change everything. It all started after my husband passed away 5 years ago. I was 78 years old, living alone in the same beautiful house where I raised my 3 children and hosted Sunday dinners for decades. Carla always acted sweet when she needed money for a new car or a vacation, but behind my back she and her husband were already dividing up my assets. I overheard them whispering at family gatherings, "Mom won't be around forever. That house is worth at least $4 million. I smiled and said nothing. But I was listening, and I was planning. Then came my small health scare last year. I ended up in the hospital for a few days with dehydration. While I pretended to sleep, I heard every word they said in the hallway. If she doesn't make it, we sell the house immediately and split the money. $4.8 million, we can finally live the life we deserve. They even joked about putting me in the cheapest nursing home possible so they could cash out faster. I kept my eyes closed and pressed record on my phone. That 7-minute recording captured every cruel laugh, every greedy plan. I never told a soul, not yet. I decided to test them one final time. I asked my lawyer to prepare a fake will showing only $10 for each child. The real will, the one that mattered, stayed locked in a sealed envelope in his safe. I wanted to see their true faces when they thought I had left them almost nothing. The day of the reading arrived. Carla and her husband walked in smiling, already talking about the vacation home they would buy with their inheritance. The lawyer started reading the fake document. That's when the laughter began. The lawyer paused, looked at me with a small smile, and said, "Now we open the actual last will and testament." He broke the seal on the second envelope and began to read. "I, Dona Lúcia, being of sound mind and body, leave my entire estate, valued at $4.8 million, including the family home investments and all savings, to my granddaughter, Sophia." The room went dead silent. Carla's laugh froze on her face. Her husband turned white. The lawyer continued. "Sophia is the only one who visited me every week, cooked for me when I was sick, and showed me real love instead of counting my money." Then he pressed play on the recordings. Their own voices filled the office. "Put her in the cheap nursing home. We can sell the house next week. $10 is more than she deserves." Carla started crying. Her husband tried to apologize, saying it was all a misunderstanding. But it was too late. The money, the house, everything was already Sophia's. And my granddaughter, the girl they once called useless, now owns it all because she actually cared. That moment taught me something I want every single person watching this to remember. Never let your children pressure you or count your days. Protect what you worked for your whole life. Talk to a lawyer, make your wishes ironclad, and always keep a little proof, just in case. If this story hit home, if you have children who are already asking about inheritance, leave a comment with the word "protect" below. I read every single one. If you want more real stories from Grandma's boarding house about family, greed, and justice, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell. New video every single day. Thank you for staying until the end. Remember, the truth always comes out at the reading of the will. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow.